If you'd like to join me down on the mat, and we'll make a start. So let's begin our practice this morning. Just taking a moment or two to get comfortable, to settle into your surroundings, and to become aware of your breathing. And then take your awareness up to the crown of your head. And slowly scan down through your body. Starting to become aware of how all the different parts of your body are feeling today. Building up a picture in your mind of how all those parts are linked together. And then bring your awareness into the activities in your mind. Whatever kind of day lies in front of you. If you've got thoughts about that day already in your mind, if you possibly can, let those thoughts go. As new thoughts surface, accept them for whatever they are and wherever they're coming from. And then let them go. So we have thoughts drifting into the mind and drifting away without us engaging with those thoughts. And then turn your focus back to your breathing. And follow the breath as it comes in and goes out. And finally, take a moment to set your intention for this morning's practice. And to remind yourself of your motivation for taking part in this practice today. So let's start to bring some movement into the body now. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Circle your ankles. Circle your wrists. Stretch your fingers out wide and point your toes. Then clench your hands into a fist and pull your toes back towards your shins. Relax your hands, relax your feet. Slowly turn your head from side to side. Allow your head to rest on the mat. Keeping your right leg flat to the ground, bring your left leg up. Take hold of the knee and hug it into your chest. And then extend the foot up to the ceiling. Point the toe, straighten the leg. And gently pull back. Ease the tension off, relax the ankle. Allow the knee to bend. Keep the foot up off the ground. Bring the right knee up to join it. Keeping the right knee bent. Just take your hand onto your right knee. Take your left hand down to the outside edge of your left foot. And take the foot out to the side. Bend the knee and pull down on the sole of the foot. And let go of the right knee and extend your right leg out down to the bottom of the mat. So it's just hovering off the ground. Bring your right knee up. Take hold of the right knee and let your left leg come in. And take it flat to the mat. Hug your right knee in. And then extend your foot up towards the ceiling. Point the toes, straighten the leg. Gently pull back. And then ease the tension off, relax the ankle. Allow the knee to bend. Bring your left foot up to join it. Left hand onto the left knee. Take your right hand down to the outside edge of your right foot. Pull the foot out to the side, bending the knee. Pull down on the sole of the foot. And then extend your left leg down towards the bottom of the mat. Just hovering your heel again. Bring your left knee up. Relax the grip on your right and bring both knees together and hug them in. And then lower the soles of the feet down to the ground, keeping your knees and ankles together. Extend your arms out to the sides. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your knees over to the left. Inhale to the centre. And exhale over to the right. And inhale back to the centre. Draw your arms into your sides. Turn over onto your side. And push up onto your hands and knees. And sit back onto your heels. Stretch out in front with your fingers. And then bring your chest forward. Curl your toes under. And push your hips up. So we're coming to downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to the front of the mat. So we're in forward fold. Step back across the mat with your right foot, turning your toes out. Walk your hands to the centre. Turn your left foot to point forward to. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down to shoulder height. Palms facing down. Turn your left foot out. Bend your left knee. Looking out over your left hand. Come into warrior two. And bend your left arm at the elbow, bring it down onto your thigh. And take your right hand up. Reach over to side angle. And then lower your right hand down. Take your left hand down to join it. Right foot onto the ball of the foot. And push down with your left foot, bringing your hands up. Come into high lunge. Bring your palms together. Bring them down to your heart. And take your weight forward over your left thigh. Raise your right leg up. Come into warrior three. And then if you can, keeping your right leg up, let the hands come down to the ground. Raise your right hand up. So we're in half moon. And lower your right hand back down. Lower your right leg down to the ground. And turn your heel in. Raise your arms up. So we're in warrior one. And then turn your chest round to the long side of the mat. Bring your feet to point forward and make sure your heels are back in line if they're not already. Take an inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down to shoulder height. Palms facing down. And turn your right foot out. Bend your right knee. So we're in warrior two, looking out over your right hand. Let your right arm bend, bring it down onto your thigh. Take your left hand up. Reach over to side angle. And then lower your left arm down. Take your right hand down to join it. Left foot onto the ball of the foot. And push down with your right foot into the ground, bringing your arms up. Come into high lunge. Bring your palms together. Lower down to the heart. And shift your weight forward over your right foot. Raising your left leg up. Come into warrior three. And let your hands come down to the ground. And raise your left hand up. So we're back to half moon. Lower your left hand down. Take your your left foot down to the ground. And turn your heel in. Push down with your right foot again. To bring your arms up. And we're in warrior one. And straighten your right leg. Bring your toes to point forward. Take an inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Take both hands over to the left side. And back to the centre. And over to the right side. And back to the centre. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. Keep your right hand high, bring your left hand down onto your thigh and side bend over with your right hand. Raise your right hand up, bring your left up to join it. Lower your right hand down and reach over with your left. And reach up with your left. Bring your right up to join it, take an inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands round to the left side, turn your left foot out. Turn your right foot onto the ball of the foot. And step back with your left foot so we're in downward facing. And bring your chest forward to plank. And lower down to the ground. Feet onto the insteps. And push up to cobra. And sit back onto your heels. And bring your chest forward. Walk your hands in. And come to seated. Both feet out in front. Keep your left foot out in front. Bring your right foot into the side of your thigh. Hands to the sides of the hips and lift your chest up. Take an inhale, raise your arms. And exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down. Keeping your right foot tucked in. Take your left foot out to the side. Left hand onto the shin, right hand behind your thigh with the palm facing up. And reach up. And stretch over. Lower your right hand down. Let your left hand slide up. Take your right hand onto your knee and bring your left foot back in. Raise your left hand up and side bend over with your left arm. And lift your left arm up and lower down to the side. Take your right foot out in front. Bring your left foot in. Hands to the sides of the hips again. And lift your chest up. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down. Keeping your left foot in, take your right foot out to the side. Right hand onto the shin, left hand palm up. And reach up with your left hand. And then stretch over. Reach up with your left hand. Lower it down, bring it down onto your knee and bring your right leg back in. Raise your right hand up and side bend over. And raise your right hand up and lower back down. Take both feet out in front, feet together, your toes pointing up, and bring your hands alongside your hips with your fingers pointing forward. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And as we exhale, fold forward over to the right side, bringing both hands down towards your right foot or your right leg. And keep your left hand on the right foot or right leg. Bring your right hand around your back. Thread it around your waistband and turn your right shoulder up. And lower your shoulder down. And bring your right hand forward. Take an inhale, raise both arms up. And as you exhale, lower your arms down to the left side. Keep your right hand on your left leg. Bring your left arm around your back. Turn your left shoulder up. And lower the shoulder down. And bring your left arm forward. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down. And bring both feet in. Take your left hand over onto your right knee. Right hand to the ground behind your back. And twist to look back over your right shoulder. Relax, come forward. Take your right hand over onto the left knee, left hand to the ground behind your back. And twist to look back over your left shoulder. And relax to come forward. Hands to the sides of the hips. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, hinge forward, bringing your arms down to the ground in front. Inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down. And take both of your feet out in front. And bring your backs down onto the mat. Arms alongside your body with the palms facing down. And draw your heels up towards your buttocks. Keeping your ankles about hip width apart. Push down into the ground through the soles of your feet, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Come into bridge. And then lower your hips down. Bring your feet up off the ground, bend your knees. Hug your knees into your chest. And extend both feet up to the ceiling. Point your toes, straighten your legs. And gently pull back. Ease the tension off. Relax the ankles. Allow the knees to bend, bringing the soles of the feet down to the ground. Extend your arms out to the sides. And cross your right leg over the top of the left leg. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the right. Inhale to the centre. And exhale over to the left. Inhale to the centre. Take your right foot down to the mat, cross your left leg over the top of the right. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your knees to the left. Inhale to the centre. And exhale over to the right. Inhale back to the centre. Take your left foot, place it at the side of the right. Relax the knees out to the sides, bringing the soles of the feet together. And then extend your feet down to the bottom of the mat. Take your ankles apart and relax your toes out to the sides. Bring your arms to a position that's comfortable for you. And take your awareness up to the crown of your head. And scan down through your head and face. Relaxing the muscles in the face and the jaw. Relax Relax the neck and shoulders. Relax the upper arms and elbows, forearms and wrists. Relax the hands, the thumbs and the fingers. And then bring your awareness into your upper body. Relax your chest and rib cage. Relax the muscles across the top of the back. Around the shoulder blades and down the spine. Relax the bottom of the back. The muscles around the sides of the body. And the stomach muscles. Relax the pelvis and the hips. Muscles in the buttocks. Relax the hamstrings. The muscles in the thighs. Relax the knees and the calves. And the ankles, the feet and the toes. Bring your awareness to your breathing now. And as you do, start to really concentrate on the sensations of the inhale. Notice where you can feel the air coming into your body. Notice the feeling of the chest and the belly rising. And then turn your focus so you're concentrating on the exhale. A feeling of softening and relaxation as the air leaves your lungs and your body sinks down towards the ground. Now bring both of those parts of the breath back together. Focus on the inhale and then on the exhale. Focus on the inhale and then on the exhale. Now release the focus from your breathing. Bring your awareness into the points of contact between your body and the ground. Noticing how those points of contact feel different from each other. How they feel different from the parts of your body that are not in touch with anything. And then let's gently start to bring some movement back into the body now. And move your hands and feet. Move your knees and hips. Move your chest and back. Your arms and your shoulders. And your head and neck. And then when you're ready, if you turn on to your right side, and in your own time, bring yourself back up to seated. Just pausing here just for a moment or two. Just let your body get used to being upright again. And take a few moments to stay with that feeling of relaxation in your body. That sense of stillness in your mind. Take a deep breath in and out. And if you've had your eyes closed, gently open them now. Namaste.